incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And third down coming up. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Williams to the air once more. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 35, Cowboys 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
What is up?
Now Williams. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Ryan Brzee in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's third down. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. A return now from the 4. Here comes a reverse. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Phil running for the first time. DeAndre Swift. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Play fake. Now Williams. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
We're going to 53. What do you think?
A first down throw for Prescott. To the goal line and in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. Now he's loose again. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Play fake. Prescott. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Cowboys. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, left, but it's not enough. You better really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta go right behind me.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
32-yard line.
Filthy.
Brings up second and 3.
Throwing is Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Chicago.
A gain of 12 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Second and 10. From the gun, here's Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of 1.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And for a 3rd time today, he's On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On second down, it's Dak. That one is caught by Ibuka. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Third and short. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Prescott to throw it on fourth down. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
He'll throw again. Dak. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Second and goal. Williams is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will cut the deficit to 7.
Cowboys 35. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set up.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play. It is second and 6.
Ready, set up.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready, set.
Throwing again, Williams. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
12 Buddha.
Here's Pacheco.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good, wide to the left. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. The attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Cowboys first down.
On first down, right back to Williams. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
2nd down, Prescott. That's out wide to Williams. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. The shotgun snap for Prescott. Got him in. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 12. First down.
They run over center with Williams. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
A second effort, and he is in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
still even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? To return this from the 10. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
Ready, set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
Ready, set.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. 2 minutes to play in regulation.
First and 10.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. And when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Chicago.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Ready, set. On.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. Rolling right, taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's taken down, that will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10.
Punch first.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's a design run. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Second down, goal to go.
Ready, set.
Now this looks like a design run. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. quarterback, when you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go. All right, 90. Hey, kill. 26.
Now Prescott. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. Here's first down.
31-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.